Off and rolling this morning. It's day 68. Got checked, did an inventory of my food, and seemed to be got a few extra items, and I have an opportunity to buy a few more things up here if I run a little low. I got 4 days, 3 hard days of hiking and 1 lighter day before I get to my next resupply box. I actually booked that hotel in advance because it gets full. So I have a little bit of a schedule, but should be fine. Today it's anticipated to have some thunderstorms. Just walking out of Carlisle, something like that. Anyway, should be an easy day for the first half. Second half, there's a hill and a bunch of rocks, so should be sort of interesting to get there. I'll got a good chance to talk to Marion and the family. Plan with my brother David. He and his son are going to come hike with me in a few weeks, so it's a little buggy and I'm getting a bunch of spider webs in my face, which just drive me nuts. Anyway, looking forward to today and the next few days. So I'll show you where I'm at coming into a field here. So I had to wipe all the spider webs off. For some reason, those just drive me nuts. Yeah, I got to talk to my folks, which is really nice. Say hi to my mom, and then just got a bunch of good rest, so feeling a lot better, and feeling like I'm ready to tackle the rest of this journey. Got a little bit of rain coming down and some high humidity. All right. So I'm climbing a steep hill. I'm gonna try and tell this story, and I'm by a freeway for a lot of noise. Just climbed up a short little hill out of Duncannon, across the, I think it's the Juanita and the Susquehanna where they converge. So that confluence was those bridges. It was pretty cool to see that. Duncannon is probably a town walk for 2 miles. Prior to Duncannon, the rain had been slowly building for a few hours, and then it just broke loose in a really big storm. There was some thunder, nothing, no lightning close by, just some distant rumbling, but the rain was just coming down, and I got my jacket on, but I was soaked. So I walked into Duncannon, stopped at a little gas station and got a burrito and a drink sat down there, and there was a bulldozer hiker I'd met a few days ago and had seen him off and on for the past little bit, and talked to him and caught up. And then I went further down. There's a outfitter called Kind of Outdoorsy, where it's outfitter slash hostel. Gonna make it around some trees here. Hold on. And I got some loaner clothes, went to the laundromat next door and dried all my wet clothes. And then Kent was there, who I had camped with and had breakfast. So we got to talk and catch up, and that was nice. See him again. So just really cool there in town. I was able to buy some dinners that I really needed to complete my resupply. Wasn't able to get any dinners, so I got some of those, mashed potatoes and Spam. So I think I got enough now to make it to my next resupply. And I just thought it's going to be dry for the next little bit, so I'll put in a few more miles, get up the trail here and keep going. It's supposed to rain a little more this evening, some tomorrow, and then get really, really hot. So the fun with the weather continues, and we'll just see how it goes. It's okay. It's been a really nice, good day of hiking. All right, show you where I'm at here. Coming across a little creek. There's the trail. It's Clark Ferry shelter. Sleeping in there tonight because there's going to be rain at 8 or so. Good morning, day 69. Slept in that shelter last night with a guy named Patrick and just slept family. Had a little hint of some noise, and I just put my earplugs in and did the trick. Just slept well. No rain, but it was easy just to pack up in the morning. And there's some clouds. I did see some blue sky earlier. I think my feet or my shoes will dry out in a little bit here. The vegetation seems dry. It's going to be tricky today up on this ridge. I think there's a lot of rocks, but that'll be okay. Just looking forward to getting some miles in today and just hiking and seeing the scenery. I'll show you this ridge I'm on. This is the view from that of the river valley. It's the big one's the Susquehanna. That is cool. This is all newly built trail. some beavers built the dam and flooded the trail. So find my way through this mess. Well, it's near the end of my day. It's been a great day hiking. Made good mileage. Some rocks and mud, but just seemed to be really enjoyable hiking today. Even with the rain and everything, it cleared up really quick. So there's a stream and a campsite up ahead. So I'm gonna head to that. I'll show you my campsite when I get there and check in tomorrow. All right, I'm off and rolling today, day 70. Another bigger day ahead of me, and then tomorrow will be a shorter day into town if all goes according to plan. Had a decent campsite. It was nice and flat. Felt a little dirty, just I don't know. I think it was close to a road, so it's been used hard. Walking through a nice field and looking forward to today. Yesterday, my belt and my pack had come loose again where I'd sewed it, so I spent some time last night and restitched that and sewed it up. Let me show you where I'm at here, and I'll show you some sights throughout the day. I'm gonna close out my day here. Just picking my way through some rocks. I thought, Pennsylvania does have rocks. It does rocks and some mud, but nothing like it was built up to be. There were some really smooth sailing areas that you can make good time at. So I've enjoyed my time here in Pennsylvania. And then one thought, through the Shenandoahs and up to the halfway, I was struggling a bit. And one of the reasons why I'm out here is I enjoy a good challenge. I like challenging myself physically, and with every good challenge comes there's a mental aspect. So ultra running saying that a strong mind can carry a weak body further than a strong body can carry a weak mind. Meaning, if your head's not in it, you're not going anywhere, and you're going to struggle. And so I gave myself a pep talk, and it there was a turnaround. The past 3-4 days have just been feeling really good. Physically, I think I'm the same, but just mentally It's been great. Good turnaround. The rainstorm just got soaked, but you know, I took it and figured a way out. It was a fortunate circumstance with the hostel and the laundry, but you know. Anyway, just feeling really good today. I got to 13 miles and I just thought, how did I get here? You know, it went by so fast. So I'm moving well and looking forward to continuing my journey and really working through. So I'll show you the forest here, and I'm going to come to a stream in a little while. And then my campsite's probably a little after that. Good morning, day 71. I'm at a section of trail that I don't have to look at my feet all the time, meaning it's not really rocky. It's fairly smooth for a second. I should be into town, Hamburg. I should be in there, stop off, get some food, get a few resupply items. I should have 2 boxes at the hotel. One has some socks and trekking pole handles. So I'm going to try those out. Short day. It's less than 12 miles, or right around 12. And a couple bonus miles into town. Anyway, let me show you where I'm at. It's a pretty and peaceful morning. And I will check in later. All right, I'm down in the valley and it is hot. Show you where I'm at, and we're gonna call this one good.